What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Wasted, where we got the smooth jams going right now. We got the smooth jams rocking right now. We got some killing music that's also going to set our mind at ease, just in case your mind was not so easy and or breezy today. We've got another fanny pack right there. I do wish the shop as well like rotated actual items, and so like useful things would come through that would be very, very expensive when you wanted them and stuff like that. I don't know, TP seems kind of pointless right now. It's in a place where you don't really need to buy anything. You can pick up just about everything you need just running through dungeons and doing your thing. But welcome all back to Wasted. Happy to have you here today. So we bypassed our first quest reward, or we bypassed our first drink on the 3rd floor because it just didn't seem like something that was immediately... Oh no. Did you just kill my robot? Bro! You killed my robot, G! What was the point of that, man? Why you gotta be a dick like that for? That robot was my friend, man. He was the only one who listened to me. None of you guys want to listen to me. When I have problems and I come to you, nobody wants to listen to me. And so I made myself a robot with especially good listening. Did I come from this way? I feel like I came from this way. With especially good listening criterion. So that, you know, I wouldn't have to annoy you guys anymore, but at the same time... we might need a better gun. We're not really taking much damage either, so it's not so bad. It could be worse. We've got a side slung right here. Can I have 2 side slungs? I don't think I can. Because you have 2 sides, right? There's a bum bag, though. I'll take the bum bag for show. Bum bag for show. Side slung fanny pack. Yeah, it looks like you can only have 1 side slung. So let's not worry about that. I got the bum bag, I got the fanny pack, and I got the... Oh, I got that one. You hear that? Yeah, reflexes. See, that's why we focuses on the reflexes when we was kids. We've got... a door here with a man that wants to hurt me. And I can't see shit still because of that fog effect when you get shot. I hate that effect so much. I hate it so, so much. I don't mind the knockback or being pinned against the wall, but that foggy thing so that you can't return fire is just like, I hate it. I hate it so much. We don't have a lot of bullets right now. I wish that we did, but we don't. How's my belly baker doing? Is it doing alright? Alright, I'm gonna bake some bellies then. I'm gonna get this thing all up in somebody's business and hopefully just eliminate them from the human strand. Yeah, although the thing that concerns me with this gun is that the round moves so slowly. Like, the round does not move quickly with this gun, and so it worries me. Oh, he had an alienator. I thought he had something else. See, well, I wish you could take the 15 power packs out of the alienator, but it won't let you. Like, I wish you could unload guns so that you could get better ammo a lot of the time, because ammo was one of the principal things that you just never have enough of in this game. Oh, there's a chick. Pretty good fallback weapon. One of my favorites. Pretty good one for the enemies that like to rush you, too, considering we're up against guys that like to run up on you and do all kinds of weird shit. Might be helpful. Don't really need the scrap metal. I'll probably send it back home, though. We got the silenced vault clearer. Only got 6 buckshot, though, so we're going to need better bullets if we're going to make this work. Was the music for this game written specifically for this game, or is it just like, I'm going to eat the mutamut guts because I don't really have a choice? Green headband, nothing inside of there but some pistol ammo, so that's good. Fucking Bronco. I should probably, if we see that trait again that gives you the extra 100 pistol bullets, that might be worth it just for keeping our rat attack constantly loaded up with rounds, so that no matter where we go or what we do, we've got ourselves covered with 200 bullets, 300 bullets, because it looked like it's stacked twice. Man, you get them point blank with that thing, though, and they go down, don't they? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to let that happen. There we go. And hopefully we'll get a couple power packs from him because I did spend a little bit more than I wanted to fighting with him. Liquid bread would be good. I mean, I'll take it just because we need to heal and I need to make sure that our HP stays at acceptable values. Sawed off, but really nothing that I want inside of here. Big old stack of pistol ammo in case you're into that. I got 53 bullets though. I'm gonna let it ride for a bit. This music's got me in the mood right now. Bam, bam, bam. It's going pretty hard. I had my suspicions that was about to get ugly. But either way, I would still rather deal with the energy weapons than deal with the sniper rifles and other random shit they were killing me with inside the bee's place. It's just everybody has a chick in the bee's place. And that means that anybody that gets within like 2 feet of you is instantaneously going to murder your stupid ass. Did you just block my bullet with your fists? I don't feel good about that. I don't like that at all. So I break your head with plasma. Because I'm a vindictive, hateful person like that. I should probably eat some food. I forgot that we were storing all kinds of random foods. And eating those, that extra 10, 20, 25 HP might actually save me at one point or another. Is this our second barroom? It's our second barroom, so let's see if we got anything good here. We've got the hit shot. That will make my hit go up. We've got the more magnum. 50 more rounds of revolver ammo per stack. With the way the Ocelot was killing dudes, that might be a decent plan. The Genocider seems pretty good. And Red Rum. So doors take an additional 100% damage when you hit them with melee weapons. I'm going to go for the revolver ammo so that I can rock the Ocelot a little bit more. And that'll allow me to carry some big stacks of revolver bullets. I sincerely wish there was a way to turn off the music. Like, truly and deeply, the one extra storage space is not worth this misery. Give me the Ocelot. Rifle ammo sounds good. We will put the Vault Clear back in there. We've got the scrap metal. I gotta fix the robot anyways, so I'll probably hold on to that. Keep the Rat-a-tat because it's pretty good. But that means we got to get rid of some stuff here. So Belly Baker, the Chick can go inside of there. More meta stims would be good too, but I don't think I have any more. How much do I have pistol ammo laying around? Alright, I'm probably going to have to buy that then. We'll go into town and we'll see if we can shore up some of our lesser resources here. So on this side, we got the Ocelot. That's that. The Rat-a-tat will be number 2. That will be number 3. Metastone will be number 4. And we're looking good. Looking pretty solid. I think we could... There are things that we could shore up, but all in all, I think our strategy is looking good for a successful future. The Ocelot's a dope gun. If you haven't used the Ocelot yet, I recommend it. It's a good gun. It's a gun that'll get shit done. Alright, Compandroid, come with me. Come along, robot. Be my friend. Nobody else wants to hang out with me because I have smell issues. We have... Actually, I should not buy pistol ammo because I have enough in there. And then we've got buckshot inside of there. We got scrap metal. We got all kinds of things. Okay, let's go to Oni Express. And I think we're going to stick it out. We are going to stay with the junk dogs because they're easier to deal with than the bees. The bees are just a bit of a wild card when it comes to their damage output. And you can almost get two-shotted by 2 sniper rounds to the face instantly. Or if you walk around a corner and one of them's got a chick, that's basically all of your health gone in one shot. You got to be careful about it. It's an ugly place to be, especially given the fact that their shoot skill is so high. I don't know. I would worry about it. Back in business, sorry. I got an injured foot right now, and so I got, like, orthopedic guys calling me every 5 minutes right now being like, I would like to look at your x-rays. I broke my fibia, so my leg's all... I don't know. You're not supposed to talk about bad things that happen to you in public speaking. That's like a big rule. But, you know, I figured I'd let you know the reason for all these cuts in the last couple episodes. It's because I've had non-stop doctors calling me right now. I don't think we need anything from the Lost and Found. I think we already, like, banged that one out. I think it's good to go. It's in a 16 out of 20. Oh, I needed to buy stuff. That's what it was. I was like, why am I here right now? I can't recall why I am in Oni Express. I was hoping you would get to go to other cities and stuff like that, but then again, I keep forgetting that this is, like, an indie title. It's published with the backing of Adult Swim, which means it probably had decent financial Ooh, it's not the right time. I can't. That's so annoying, and I hate it. I hate it in Fallout 2 when people are like at their house sleeping and stuff when you need to buy like bullets or whatever. That's why I always end up going to the place in Diamond City that's always open. They have like the Mr. Gutsy or whatever that's in there whenever like the normal person's not there. I just always go to that place so it accumulates all my loot. We need at least 4 hours, I think, to see if she's going to come back in. Skip that. Alright, I'm going to see how much revolver ammunition. That's basically what I'm really worried about, is I wanted to see how much revolver ammunition I could lock down on, because the Ocelot is such a good gun that if we could have like 110 revolver bullets, we could basically go top to bottom in one of these dungeons without really having to worry about our ammunition supply, which is the biggest thing for me that's a problem in this game. I always have issues keeping my ammunition supply all nice and locked down. Take the metastim. Take the rifle ammo. Where's all my monies? Didn't I have like 2,000 something TP? Ah well, life is hard. Life is hard, short, and brutal. And then we all go to the grave, drunken and happy, and irradiated. Back into CA3. We're going to fight with the junk dogs a little bit. If I feel like we're doing pretty solid this time around, I don't see any reason to stack up all the booze buffs or whatever, unless you're really, really struggling with getting through some of the areas. And we're really not. We're kicking the ass off of just about everything that gets in our face. So we may actually try to make the full dive this time around and get down to the bottom. I will take junk food this time around because we took that ability, so I see no reason for us not to make full use of it. I'm going to use the Rat-a-tat this entire time because we're full up on pistol ammo. And the big thing here is that these guys are going to be dropping a lot of pistol ammo, which allows me to replenish it, whereas versus with like buckshot and some of the other stuff, there's not much I can do there with it. Like, I can't replenish it as I go if I'm utilizing it, so these first couple floors are almost exclusively populated by guys dropping pistol rounds. That's what you get for punching a man with a gun, amigo. Somebody got a gun, you probably don't want to try and punch him. That may not work out so great. It may lead to long-term problems for you. Well, either that or like a really, really short-term problem, i.e. being shot, and then you die. So the duration of the problem is not actually that long. Yeah, that mafioso just gun them down when they come around the corner shit. That's what Splattercat likes. That's what Splattercat likes. Some of that Valentine's Day shit. Man, people used to be so gangster in the United States back in the day. Like, people used to be downright, like, I was watching this show on some travel channel about just, like, I don't know why it was on a travel channel. It doesn't make sense to me, but it reminded me of those old documentaries they used to have on the History Channel back when it used to be about history and not just rednecks that run businesses catching catfish and shit. And so anyways, the History Channel's been dead to me for a long time, which is disappointing because it was legitimately one of my favorite channels to watch when it actually did history stuff and they did documentaries all day, every day. So anyways, back to the subject at hand. I was watching some travel channel and they were doing like the history of gangsterism in the United States with like Al Capone, you know, and Babyface and all of those guys. And man, people were gangster back in the day. Like, they did some brazen shit just because like you couldn't get caught for it back then. There was like no mass surveillance. There was no like internet. There was no like paper trail on anything you did. Like, it was so easy to be a criminal back then. It was just like a case of like whack the witnesses and you're good. Like, and then they didn't have like basic protections for like witnesses or anything. So if you witnessed a crime, they could basically just stick a gun to your head and say you didn't actually see what you thought you saw. And then, you know, you're good to go. Please don't shoot that while it's right next to me. Oh shit, a mutamom. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. Can I shoot those off of my robot? Oh, I tried to heal him. So the mutamoms have this thing where they put these little, yeah, metapupa things all over you. Throws a metapupa that seeks out targets and sticks to them. Like glue. He just tried to jump me and punch me while I was trying to work my way around nuclear blood. Some things are just an abject party foul in this life. Attacking me while I'm moving around, you know, alien nuclear radioactive sludge is one of them. I found one of the, oh yeah, but yeah, gangster shit, man, was so easy back in the day. It frustrates me how easy people had it, like, back in the day when it comes to, like, a lot of, like, things. Frustrates me, because the world is so refined now, and the product has, like, reached such a level of polish that it's difficult to compete anymore from scratch. You know what I mean? I don't know, maybe I'm just talking out of my ass right now. But even for, like, criminality, it was so much easier back then. It was so much easier. Just don't leave witnesses, don't talk about the thing that you did, and then occasionally pay off, bribe a cop, or, like, they used to kill cops, like, in broad daylight. Like, just didn't even give a shit. Like, they had one guy on there who was being transported by FBI agents to be taken to prison, and just, like, 5 of his friends planned an ambush with, like, BARs and, like, Tommy guns, and when the cops got off the train, they just, like, shredded them to pieces and rescued their friend. And it was like, holy shit, dude. You would never get away with that in modern times because we got, like, all kinds of surveillance and radios and all that kind of stuff. It would just turn into, like, a giant ordeal. Although I was surprised, back in the day, there was that thing that happened. I forget where that happened, but here in the United States, there was these bank robbers that got, like, top-of-the-line Kevlar and, like, the best armor they could and, like, military-grade weaponry. And then they just stood their ground with a bank robbery. Like, they just did it slow and methodical. And they walked down the street with just cops shooting them, like, nonstop. The bullets just, like, bouncing off. And they managed to whack, like, half the police department while they were doing their escape or whatever. Crazy shit, man. People need to calm down with that shit. It's just money, man. I don't know. Like, I've gone hungry before, so I get it, you know? Like, it's easy to get spiteful about it, but whack a whole bunch of people. Although they seem like they were kind of mentally disturbed, though, too. They seem like they probably had a couple of screws loose. A couple of nuts done rattled out of their designated area on the old tech sheet, on the old white paper. I don't know why crazy people do the shit they do. I would assume the answer's right there in the sentence because they're crazy. Jump over that right there because I'm not trying to catch a shotgun shell to the side of my head right now. Anybody in here? It's a supernova. See, I could be a professional singer. All it takes is a little bit of effort. Supernova. And this is all digitized music too. I bet it took them like 25 minutes on Pro Tools to make this song. You can listen to the structure of the song and you can tell. They just looped the hell out of this bitch. They just used a bunch of MIDI on it. Although, recording tip, sometimes you want the MIDI note to lag just like a tiny bit behind the beat or be a tiny bit in front of it. I'm talking about like milliseconds. Barely noticeable, but it makes it sound more human if you're mixing MIDI notes and stuff like that. I record. I love recording. I love home recording. It's just I don't have time to do it anymore. It's a hobby I gave up when I started doing this stuff on the internet. In fact, home recording was the thing I used to do before I started doing this. I used to do it probably 10, 15 hours a weekend when I got done with work and everything else. It's pretty much what I did the entire weekend, in all honesty. Are we back up with the rat attack? Good. If we got enough bullets, I'd rather conserve right now. Do a little bit of conservation. Got a belly baker over there. A couple belly bakers, in fact. Do I have room for it? If I have room for the belly baker, I don't mind it. I don't need the scrap metal, so we can just kind of leave that. The liquid bread is nice, but we've already got a full stack of junk food, so why dick around with it? Do I have power packs? Oh, I have 31 power packs, so yeah, we could bring the belly baker along. Just in case. You can never tell in this game when you're going to need more firepower, so you might as well bring it along. I will point out that our enemies are starting to get heavier ordnance, though. They're starting to get lots of plasma guns and things that bounce around and make it difficult to deal with them. They got the master blasters, too. I was going to say, now, if this one looks like a dead end. Well, maybe not. It's going to be one of those levels where we travel, like, all the way down one side and either find out that we made it to... We find out that we either made it to the exit easy mode style and very, very quickly, or B, we wasted our time completely and now we got to go back and backtrack and avoid the Brotherhood of Sobriety or whatever. Although, no, actually, I think we made it to our first bar, so that's good. Phaseroid, buckshot, pistol, ammo. I will take all of that with me because we gonna need it. Phaseroid, I will not bring along because I don't see the point, and why bother? Mama Margarita, welcome to Murder City. I'm the mayor. Oh, you get extra damage per kill. The White Russian, that was the one with the burst of speed when you shoot. By some twist of fate, people always die violently. You can see the worst way a person can die, and that's the one, the slow mojito. Why would you ever drink that one? None of these seem good to me. Let's continue. I don't even know what floor I'm on right now. I could be on a floor where it's ill-advised, and I should probably level up more. But you know what? I'm going to win this game like a champ because I believe in myself. You gots to believe. To quote Parappa the Rappa. Sorry, pal. Not your day. Side slung over there. Not going to worry about the bathroom back there because I'm trying to move. Let's try right first. Oh, that one's locked. Okay. So I made the wrong call, and now we got to go left first. One of those rare rooms where there's nobody trying to murder me inside of it. I don't know. Take notice. Take pictures. Get the cell phones out because this doesn't happen very often. What was that? Oh, I thought there was like a creature in there. I don't know. I saw their hairstyles, and they kind of blended together to make me think that there was some great hair metal monster coming after me, and I was a little bit terrified. I think it's time for us to leave. My name is Splattercat. I will see you all in the next episode of Wasted. It's been hella fun, y'all. Bye.